I'm with Jocelyn Robichaud, the Director of Canadian High Performance Development. We're here in Calgary at the Alberta Tennis Centre, and we're here for a high performance coaching regrouping workshop.
Yeah.
What's your coaching philosophy, your overall coaching philosophy, and what are you looking for in high performance players? What's your sort of priority checklist, so to speak?
For the players, I'm looking at it for a high performance player. I'm looking at somebody who's actually very engaged, so intensity, who's able to actually has a certain autonomy, and most important thing also is somebody who's a competitor. So he likes to compete and he's really into it. And then obviously you can look at technique, but you can always improve technique as they get older. But if they don't have that competitive spirit and that love of the game, then it's difficult.
That's it.
Yeah.
Talking to a parent, I'm a parent, I got two young boys. What does it take? What's the pathway for kids to go from just starting their tennis career all the way to becoming a Davis Cup player?
Yeah.
What does it take? What do you need to become a high performance tennis player?
First, I think the parents need to develop the kids in a multi-sports environment. So just bring them in without really the idea of bringing them to the top level at the beginning, but then they might realize that their kids have certain abilities, or they might develop the love of the game and then want to push them more a little bit. So gradually kind of close the pad and bring them a little bit more intensively in the sport. So like play them like maybe 2-3 times a week as they get older, and the intensity, the quality of the training is very important. So you need, like, the parents need to be aware, and the coaches also, that there's a certain level of training that the kids need to develop at a young age, and that environment is sometimes difficult to find. And as they get older, then depending on their results, opportunity will come, and they might be able to make. Parents have to be able to and willing to do some commitments. There might be some traveling, some more commitments.
Financial commitments.
Also, yeah, some financial commitment. But I think it's a long path. I think you need to be patient, and sometimes the kid will not have results. If I'm looking at Felix Auger-Aliassime at 10 or 11, he didn't have the greatest results, and he developed his game at a later age, like at 14, 15.
Right.
So you never know. Like somebody like Milos Raonic never won the nationals in the juniors. He got picked up because he had a nice height, a good potential, and he got picked up at the National Training Center, and he developed his quality a little later.
Right.
One thing that is it's making me think is also you have to look at their birth age, because like somebody like Milos Raonic was born December 20th, I believe. So he was almost a year younger than other players that were born in January. So it was more difficult, and the results in the like 14, 16, and those age-related tournaments.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jocelyn, thanks for doing this.
No,
it was a great presentation today. I learned a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Right on.